Guys, Mike here from sickcichlids.com. Visit us on Facebook, Sick Cichlids, and if you want to order fish, you can contact me on Facebook or the website, or you can call me. Alright, today I want to talk about moisture in the fish room. One of the biggest havocs on having a large fish room is moisture. I use a heat recovery unit. This gets rid of all my moisture in my fish room. Basically what it does is it takes fresh air from outside and exchanges it with the stale, damp, hot, moist air from the inside. But it doesn't just get rid of it, it actually does a heat exchange. Oh, let me get this thing open, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Alright. So this is it. So I got fresh cold air coming from this duct right here from the outside. And what it does, it goes through this duct here, passes through this aluminum heat exchanger, and then up this fan here, and this is my fresh supply going to my fish room. So I got the air coming from the fish room here. It goes through this heat exchanger and heats up the cold air coming from this duct here. So the heat coming from my fish room goes through this, heats this aluminum core, and then exits the fish room there. So the fresh air coming in over here is already pre-warmed before it goes to my fish room. So that's pretty much what it is. It's a pretty simple unit. There's what? One fan on it? Oh no, two fans. There's two fans on it, and that's the only electricity that it requires. It's very efficient, and that's the only thing I use. I don't use any dehumidifiers. They cost way too much to run. You're talking $30, $40 for each dehumidifier, and you know, they're pretty good, but you got to empty the things all the time, and it's a pain in the butt. This thing is dirt cheap to run. You know, you're talking you know, two little fans in there. That's the only thing it takes. It's got a drip line. It does collect moisture, and then that exits my fish room here and goes right outside. But they are very expensive. One of these units can set you back $1,500, and they're not cheap. So the initial costs are pretty expensive, but in the long run, it's way better than dehumidifier. The other thing, the most important thing, is covering your tanks also when you're talking about moisture. And you definitely want to have your tanks, your covers on your tanks, over the bubblers or sponge filters. So that's important. You see, most of my tanks are completely covered. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't put the covers back on after I feed, but you know, for the most part, they're pretty covered. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about ventilation. There's a lot of people out there that have fish rooms, and moisture is the biggest concern. I'll tell you what, your wife will throw you out of the house if you start getting moisture in the house. But anyway, alright, visit us on Facebook and the web, sickcichlids.com. Alright, thanks, bye.